quick walkthrough of the process of building an idea out on AIdea Hub. So you have a couple different ways to input ideas. You can enter your custom idea. You can answer some questions and get some suggestions on what idea would be interesting, or you can just go with a totally random idea. So we'll just go with that for now. After you've input your idea, you get taken to market research. So what you'll do here is wait for the AI to do the market research for you. And the idea is once the AI gets you the market research, you'll take that and kind of refine your idea a little bit, see how you can make it better, see how you can fit into unfilled niches in the market, and just, refine your idea in general. This is using real-time data through Perplexity. So as you can see, it comes up with the competitors, their pricing, selling points. Gives you a little bit of market insight. So our app idea is for an AI art app. So it tells you what trends in the market are, as well as pain points. And so, you can look at these pain points and kind of refine your idea and be like, hey, I think we could definitely address that one even better with our app. Breakdown, target audience, demographics, psychographics, as well as give you a SWOT. So once you work through that, kind of refine your idea, you'll go on to idea validation. So what you do here is kind of think about all of these questions, right? Who are your customers? What value do you deliver? And so on. And the AI will give you answers to these questions, but really, you should think about it and reflect on it and see if there's a customer segment that you really want to focus on and use that to refine your idea. Throughout this process, you can talk to our chatbot. It has all the data on what you're working on, and you can use it to bounce ideas off for your app. So once you work through these idea validation, once you answer these questions, or you can just go with the AI answers. These aren't bad, but you just need to think through them. Move on to planning. So planning will kind of break down your app into a couple of different things. The first thing is a pitch. This is, just the elevator pitch for your idea. You could use this as a start of your pitch deck if you wanted to. You'll also get a product requirements document. This is pretty standard business practice. You get the product overview, some features, user flows, which are very important, and some success metrics as well. And then we get in the exciting stuff, the MVP. And so here we're kind of looking at the breakdown. What is the core problem we're solving? What is our value proposition? And in order to solve that problem and provide that value, what are the essential features we need? And so this will kind of get broken down for you based on your app idea and what you input. And you can edit this if you'd like to refine it further. But honestly, I found the AI usually comes up with a pretty good MVP. Gives you some success metrics, learning goals. The checklist is just some general stuff that you'll need to do before launching. We have a couple checklists in the app. You need to conduct market research, but the AI kind of already did that for you. So app ideas. This is honestly a great use of AI. I'm always using AI to come up with some weird, funky names. So we'll move on. So here in execution stage, we can't actually build the app for you here, but there are a lot of websites that basically we'll just build your app for you. So we just link to them. V0 is great. V0, a lot of good tools in here. But I mean, hey, if you want to code it yourself, no problem. Cursor, I love Cursor. And in fact, what you could do is you could literally take this, copy this in, and then step by step copy paste this into Cursor. And you know what? It'll pretty much build your app for you. Just yeah, next week maybe we should automate that copy pasting process. So these are just general technical steps to build the app. And you know, if you want to hand this off to a developer, hand this off to Cursor, or just ignore this and use V0, whatever works for you. After you're done building the app, you're going to want to test the app. It's pretty important, as I found out the hard way a couple times. So this kind of uses the description of your MVP and planning steps to generate a testing guide for you. It'll tell you what to do, as well as some general helpful testing resources. Here's a testing guide. You know, we have functional testing, usability testing, make sure the app actually works, performance testing, integration testing, security testing, API testing. And here are just some general testing resources, some frameworks you could use, some tools you could use, that kind of stuff. So let's assume we've finished testing and you're ready to launch, right? So we can help you out a little bit with that too. We can make you some marketing posts and get you some checklists of stuff to do. And so here's your press release. Just change a couple things. Add in your app name. Maybe I should fix that. And there's your Facebook post, Twitter post, LinkedIn post, Instagram caption, everything you need, as well as a general checklist of stuff that you should be doing. Yeah, monitor that user feedback very closely. So yeah, that's a quick walkthrough of the AIdea Hub idea process.